Well, I'm going to go to the interfaith chapel Finnerty Gardens area of the University of Victoria, and the weather is going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Sunny and overcast. Sunny and overcast. What does that say? Victoria. Well, I know I'm in Victoria. Butterflies. Anyway, I'm going to take you for a little trip inside Finnerty Gardens, belonging to the university. All right. Fern. There's a little gateway. This is like a little oasis butterfly. Oh, pretty. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go clockwise. Foxglove. Hostas. I know some plants. Oak stump. So, yeah, these signs are everywhere. It's a sign of the times. This looks like a azalea, I think. Well, oh, and there's I forget what these are called, but wood something, but they look like four-leaf clovers, or like the typical clovers. Oh, it's just gorgeous in here. Little oasis from this world of people fighting over politics. I'm trying not to. I get pulled in, and people have to realize that it's really the extreme factions of the right and left that are causing the most problems. Look at all this bamboo. I mean, I think most people are a little bit left of center and are a little bit right of center. And they could probably still go out, have a coffee. All the chairs are still roped off. Ooh, there's a lot of duckweed in there. Or is it algae? I don't know. Anyway, the ones to the extreme are the ones that fight. And I've dipped my toe in those waters. And I don't like it. I don't like fighting. I'm a peaceful person. And I know we have a lot more in common than what we separate over. Alpine. What is this? Looks like a small dogwood. I don't think it's a dogwood. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off the sound for a second. Yellow poppies. More hostas. Look at that yellow. Coast redwood. She's a big tree. Sequoia. That one, I guess, is still growing. Sequoias can get gigantic. Sunshiny. Look at the pretty. Hello, little butterfly. You're so pretty. She's getting a nice sun on her wings. I'll keep going. Oh, it's starting to smell so nice in here. Is that a stilby? I'm wondering what this pink stuff is. Dry Creek. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, look at these. More foxgloves. Fuchsias. Yes, these are hardy fuchsias. I'm not sure. That looks like a spooky man. Spooky man. Says bog. I guess it's the bog. Not the bog as in toilets, but like swampy, I guess. I hate it when there's like a path with arrows. I don't know why I need someone to tell me where to go, but when there's so many possibilities, you wonder if if you're walking in circles at some point, if you've seen something before. And but let's just see what happens. Need a stabilizer. Purple flowers, are they bee flowers? Are they still bee? I don't know. Getting into it's like a drier area. Look at this. Wow. Such a beautiful day. And we're very close to the street. It's just out there. It's quite a nice place, you know. It's free to walk around in and spy the Interfaith Chapel. So there's kind of a spiritual feel to it, really. Wow. Ooh, look at those lilies. Hello, butterflies. There's some yarrow, I think. and lilies. Just gorgeous. Those things. Oh my goodness. Look at these little purple flowers. And, well, these can't be Shasta daisies. There's some kind of daisies, but they're very shaggy looking. Oh, what are these? These are a different kind of poppy. Like, those look like poppy pods. But I've never seen poppies that look like that. So, I don't know. Okay. Finnerty. Where am I? And ooh, there's red hot pokers. Wonder if I should go near the red hot pokers. I'm gonna go over and look at the pokers. I'm gonna poke a poker. You believe me?
Do it again.
Poke. Okay. I'm gonna go through here. I poked at a poker. This has got to be yarrow. I don't know what these are. Oh goodness. Noise. Noise. This is kind of a little bower type thing. And yeah. Keep going. What is that called? I think it's called wood sorrel. That has the big clover leaves, I think. Anyway. These are, I think these are green hydrangeas. Yeah. Nice little lawn behind the chapel. It's always good to get the peace, you know? Just So tired of humanity fighting. There I am. Looking in the wrong way. As I said, it's the extremist on either side. Not every single conservative is a racist. In fact, the majority aren't. Not every single liberal is for unrestricted immigration and abortion. In fact, I know someone who is a anti-abortion liberal, liberal in the American sense. I guess that would be a Green or Democrat here in Canada, but this person can't find a group to hang out with without so much polarity. There's so much of that you versus me, them versus us. People don't talk anymore. People just accuse. There's people that say, well, Antifa, that's short for anti-fascists. The anti-fascists are those that during the Second World War, they would have been against Mussolini and Hitler. Was Hitler considered a socialist in some ways? Yes, but he was actually rather a fascist dictator. There are people who say that every right-winger is racist or bigoted. And I mean, there is an element, because otherwise the KKK wouldn't be so in support of the party of Trump. That kind of says something. But so we can't just, turn off the proof of some of those things, but we also can't just swipe everybody with the same cloth, or no, the same paintbrush, because it's not really fair. And when we have these extremes, when we push people to the most extreme characteristic of their political kind of sway, and people are going to fight back, people who might not otherwise fight, or might be just fine to, do the old neighborly thing of lending you a cup of sugar, or, having you over for lunch or a picnic. People are going to fight when they feel threatened. People are going to fight when they feel accused, when people accuse them of things that they don't believe they are. This happens. And I would love it if we could just all get beyond all of that stuff and see how much more similar we are than different. So, I'm out in the gardens trying to get away from all that, and I'm going to go and look at more. Yep. Michaelia.
That's pretty cool, hey?
Is that is that grass?
No, that's water that's like moss. See?
Oh my god, that's so
Almost looks like you can walk on. Ah!
Oh, yeah. It's the West Coast, you bet. There used to be a tree here that had this little natural cup, big leaf rhodo, that Indian plum. Anyway, it was like a couple of trees attached together, and there was this little dip in the center of it, and it would fill up with a bit of water, and then somebody would stick a blossom right in the middle of it, and it was really quite pretty. I don't know where it is though. So and he's got a little home in there. Ooh, that's pretty.